I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about? I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Hey guys, what's up? Hopefully you guys liked the last vlog, roasting my sister's Instagram. I thought I'd do the same thing, but for mine. So, let's roast the selfie podcast on Instagram and my Instagram. So, let's do it. I may not be as harsh. Maybe that's just because I'm good, or maybe it's just because it's me and I'm too afraid to roast myself so hard. I don't know. I honestly don't have the answer to that question, but enjoy this vlog. Hey guys, what's up? So, in the last vlog, I roasted my sister's Instagram, and I thought, why not roast my Instagram this time? So, I have a few pictures since I started up with my rebrand. I post every single Friday. Go follow me if you're not already. Go follow me and the Self-Made Podcast on Instagram, the Self-Made Podcast _ and Daniela _Pere _. So, this is my Instagram. Alright, so I'm just going to be completely honest with you guys. I love all my pictures, but I'm just going to find every single little default. And yeah. Alright, so let's do it. So, first of all, as my name, I put inspiring influencer because I want to be an influencer one day. And then I put video creator, which is what I do. I create videos. And for my bio, I put that I live in Pere. My zodiac sign is Sagittarius. I have a podcast called the Self-Made Podcast. What I want to be in the future, I want to be a lawyer / congresswoman. And I am a tourism lover. I'm a YouTuber. My email is whatevergetsbetter@gmail.com. I disclose my business emails, and for this Instagram account and for my personal YouTube channel, it is that one. And then for the Self-Made Podcast, I put it as the Self-Made Podcast @yahoo.com. So, yeah. And then all socials in the link. So I used instabio.com to get a link or a website for all my personal links. So here I have Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Spotify. I think that was genius. So pretty much this whole part of my profile, I think I actually absolutely love, and I think it's a 10 out of 10 for me personally. And then with my highlights, honestly, I like all of my highlights. What I wish I could do is find some good covers so I can like put cute covers on them. But since I haven't yet, I'm just going to rate my highlight covers and 7 out of 10. And then we have my post. Alright, so let's get started with the first post so far. So it is this one. So here I just talked about the rebrand and what it is and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, this post is pretty standard. I really like the pictures. So I rate this a solid 8 out of 10. And then this is the second post. This is not everything that is said is felt, nor is everything that is felt said. That is so true. But I don't think the bio goes with the photo, and I know that. But I wanted to put that in some of my pictures, so I chose this one. So honestly, I'm gonna rate this a 4 out of 10. And then we have this picture right here. Never thought I was better, just knew I was different. I love this post. It is definitely a 9.5 out of 10. And then this photo, be happy, they hate to see it. I really like this post. I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10 because the photo isn't like the best ever. I'm kind of burnt, as you can see in the cheeks. So yeah, but we aren't perfect. I absolutely love this post. I'm not everything I want to be, but I'm more than I was, and I'm still learning. A little self-reminder. You're still young. You're not supposed to have your whole life figured out yet. Don't stress. Everything will be okay. This is so true, and I really like this post. It's like of me when I was little and of me now. So I rate this photo a 10 out of 10. Plus the engagement on this photo was amazing. And then this photo, I give a 10 out of 10 already. It's with my dad. I love the photo. And I already know the caption. I memorized it and I keep it in my mind all the time. My father gives me the greatest gift a parent could ever give their kids. He believes in me. And that is so true. And I just give this post a 10 out of 10. The next one is this one. If only this if only this is what I would wake up to every day. So true. I wish I could wake up to this every single day. But to be completely honest, I just chose this picture because it was the perfect vlog between the future picture that's going to pop up here. I planned my Instagram photos ahead of time, and I have Instagram photos planned until February of 2021. This is kind of just like to make it all sink in together. So, yeah. So I just rate this post like a 9.5 out of 10. You know, it's not a normal post. That's why I didn't give it a 10 out of 10. And that's kind of what my Instagram is. Let's go over to the Self-Made Podcast now. The Self-Made Podcast. All right, the Self-Made Podcast. So it says the Self-Made Podcast. How many times have I said that? The category is a podcast, obviously. And the bio is my podcast. It's all about the process through being self-made with different guests each episode. Hosted by Daniela Perez. And then my email, theselfmadepodcast@yahoo.com. I can find a way to organize it better. So I give this bio like a solid 8 out of 10. I would give it a 10 out of 10 if I organized it better. And then the same link, but this time not for my personal social medias, so you can listen to the podcast. So it's the Spotify, Anchor, Breaker, and YouTube. And the direct link to the trailer on Spotify, the direct link to the trailer on YouTube, Google Podcasts, and Radio Public. And then my highlights are all of each guest for each season. So I really like what I did with the highlights, and I think it was a genius idea. And the highlight covers are of each guest. So I really like this. And then the post. I have more posts on the Selfie Podcast and in my personal account. That is hilarious. First post, I rate this. I already memorized all of the captions. Whoa. I rate this post a solid 10 out of 10. I think it was a good post to start with. This post, it wasn't necessary, but I wanted to post it just for some content and also just to, give more promotion to the trailer. So I give this photo a 8 out of 10. The trailer here, more promo, 5 out of 10. Enough promo, Danny. And then this is just your daily reminder to subscribe and rate and all that kind of stuff. So this is actually pretty cool. I like this photo. I give this 10 out of 10. And then this photo, the photo I'm not like the biggest fan of just because of how like my face looks, and it's not like too bright. Like I liked how I edited this one to make it look better. But I love the caption, self-made, self-taught, and self-founded. So I give this like a 5 out of 10. And this one I give a 0 out of 10. It was ridiculous. Why did I even post this? The crop was horrendous. But yeah. And then this reminder I really liked. I think it's important to post graphics here and there. I think they're really cool, and they add a little bit of, a little bit of something to your profile account. So I really like this, and it was just promo for an interview. So 10 out of 10. This, it was needed so people could see how it looks on Spotify. I think that was important. And then this is the Happy International Podcast Day. I think that was pretty cool. So 10 out of 10. And then the announcement of the logo. I could have done a better job with the caption. So honestly, a 9.5 out of 10. Promo to a new episode. 10 out of 10. I really like my promos. And then this is the next post. Decent. I could have done better in the edits. I don't know, made it a little bit cooler, but honestly, 8 out of 10. And then the next post, I think this is like pretty cool. Another promo for a new podcast episode. So 10 out of 10. Another promo for another podcast episode, 10 out of 10. And then this is a promo of the website. Yes, our podcast has a website. And yeah, 10 out of 10. I really like how these promos turned out. I used Mojo and I really liked it. Mojo is just an app to make these graphics. And then this was also pretty good. 10 out of 10. This graphic I also really liked. 10 out of 10. Solid. The caption solid. And then the promo, I could have done a little bit of better job cropping it, and a little bit of better job with the caption. Could have spiced it up a little bit, but yeah, honestly, kind of decent. I give this a 7 out of 10. And that is the Self-Made Podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching me roast my Instagrams. I put a lot of effort before I post each thing, so honestly, I can't really roast them as hard as I roasted my sisters. But yeah, this is what you guys get. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching me roast. Bye. Thank you guys so much for watching me roast my Instagram. And I will see you guys in the next one. Like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Goodbye. Oh.